What is up, guys? Welcome to the second episode of this series. Thank you guys so much for tuning on into another episode. If you guys haven't already, go back to that first episode and go like that bad boy. I'm going to be doing a lot of farming over the next couple weeks, which I am so excited about. I'm actually here with my brother and fellow YouTuber, Big Blue Bug Gaming. What's up, dude?
Hey, dude. Happy to be back, as always.
Hey, love to have you, man. Can you help me pick these real quick so we can get the money so I can buy a fruit stand?
Yeah.
And then that'll hit me with that goal. Then we can get ready for the next goal. So we're trying to complete a couple quests here. That's how big to do this episode. I want to try and get a gas station, dude. So we get some tractors going.
We should have picked the trees.
Oh, good, actually. No, looks like we're good. Then we just have to do cabbages, which are really easy to do. Can you stop?
The trees we could have picked for the flip of the season.
Well, the flip of the season didn't matter for the quest, though it would have been nice for just the money. Let me get a fruit stand. Gonna sell some nice ripe plums. What's that from? What's
that? I don't even know.
It's some. It's Will Ferrell doing something. I can't remember what. Anyways, oh, cabbage is 45 minutes. I thought it was... No, it is cabbage. Never mind. Cabbage is 10 minutes. No, cabbage is 45.
Lettuce is 10, man. Lettuce. Come on, man.
Is there any way we got a 45-minute episode done? No. What if you water it? Does it speed it up?
You can get it down to like 22 if we plant it right now.
Oh.
It's not even the right season, dude.
You're not even in the ballpark at this
Yeah,
point.
we're not even in the ballpark of hitting that goal. We can leave a field empty so we can get them all planted. Tell me which field needs to stay empty. How many plots is it? How many do we need?
Escape. Quest log. Let me just pin it in here. There we go. We just need 10. Dang it, man. That stinks. We're not gonna be able to get gas this episode. Oh well.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I have to complete this quest. Oh well.
That stinks.
Yeah, we'll get another episode. It's not a big deal. Anyways, dude, how you doing? How was your first episode on your series?
Good.
Yeah.
You were there. I can't complain. Went well.
Yeah. It was fun.
Gas. Yeah, always a good time.
It really is. It really is. Full on.
All right, so.
Oh, jeez.
I just thought of I feel like every time we do one of these, we end up just like picking a topic and going off about it.
Let's hear the topic.
I've been on a Wranglers kick.
Oh no! Like the clothing company?
Like the clothing company, and just the lifestyle of the man that wears
what do you?
I got the mustache going right now.
Oh, is that all you needed to go on a Wrangler's kick?
I got the mustache going right now, and you know what I might buy?
Oh,
a pair of cowboy boots.
Oh.
And you know,
why?
I buy a pair because I would look like the spitting image of Matthew McConaughey in a pair of cowboy boots. That's
wish.
the only thing I have to do to look like Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, it was just you were missing out on the cowboy boots. I get that.
Yeah.
You were pretty close already.
And the lady loves Matthew McConaughey, so.
Now you just gotta get that southern accent, that Texas accent, and then you'll be perfect. You'll be good to go. Matthew McConaughey. That's a goal, Noah. You know that. You're not swinging low. You're swinging high.
It's a shot. It's a shot.
All I need to look like Leonardo DiCaprio. Actually, I'm going to expand our farm this episode. That'll give me something to focus on.
Should I make a couple zooks? The 15-minute zook?
Yeah, do it up. All right, I'm going to expand the farm. Boom! Look at our new portion of our farm. Wait, does this have cabbages? Is that cabbage or is that lettuce? That's lettuce. Dang it.
This one has cabbage.
What, you see one with cabbage? So here's our now larger farm. I love it. I'm usually against rushing a upgrade because I like to build out like farm sections like fully prior to upgrading, but I wanted a topic for this episode, so I think expanding the farm is a pretty cool one.
It's definitely not a bad one.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to start doing, like, paths and stuff soon. But for now, let's start planting. I have to plant a lot. You saying Zooks? Yeah, I think Zooks are the way.
Thinking Zooks? Yeah.
I'm going to plant just a crap ton of Zooks. Hopefully it rains. Actually, there is rain in this game, right? It automatically waters all your plants if it rains. It's really nice. It's seasonal rain, but I haven't seen rain before. What? Is there rain?
Did you just say there's rain in this game and then you go, I haven't seen rain before?
No. I did say that. I haven't seen rain before in one of our current playthroughs.
I didn't know there was rain, honestly.
100%. You didn't know that? Okay. You call yourself a farm together, bro.
I have never called myself that.
I heard you say it earlier.
Josh, you know where our Bruins jersey, where my
yeah, down here. I know where it is. Yeah, it's right down here.
Okay. It's interesting that my Bruins jersey would find its way into your office. I don't know how these things happen. It's just, you know.
You should tell them about how you got the Bruins jersey.
This house
you can't
is
mention the
funny
website,
like that.
but
this house is funny like that. That all my clothes somehow find their way into Josh's greedy little paws.
Oh my god, greedy little paws. His
little greasy mitts.
My mitts?
His little greasy mitts. His freaking
a riser in the mitts. What's that? Heading south? I can't even sing it because I'm gonna get flagged.
Oh, you're gonna be so close to you're gonna be so close to Zach Bryan, you get freaking copyrighted.
Dude, wait. So you're getting country. Are you also listening to country? Sounds like you're getting into Southern Boy. Are you listening to any country these days?
I'm listening to a little country, and you know,
I'm loving it, man.
You know, I'm gonna move. You know, right now, if I could keep my current job, I could afford a whole house down south.
Isn't it crazy?
Why do we live in very expensive New England when I could go down south and buy a house for like 125K?
Just so New England is the northeast of the United States. I swear I said New England somewhere, and they go England, and it was I think it was at a bar, and I said New England. I think it was in Texas. It was in Austin. I was like, yeah, I'm from New England. They go, England? And I was like, no, dude, you serious? No, the northeast. They're like, oh. I was like, I figured everyone would know that because the New England Patriots. But yeah, dude, I went down to Austin recently.
Yeah.
Cool time. First off, cool time. Really cool city. COVID hit them pretty hard, though, so it was kind of quiet when we went. But it was a fun time. And I think the big thing, though, was the vibes. It sounds so dumb. You're like, Josh, vibes? You serious? No,
it was
seriously.
just a vibey city.
It was the vibes, man. It was the vibes that really made me like the city. I'm spending, like, all my money here. And we'll just have to take care of the Zooks. It was a cool city. And, yeah, I don't know. I would love to go south. No, why don't we move south? Why don't we both move south?
I would need, like, multiple people to move with me. It's not enough to just have you. Sorry. I feel like I would need a squad.
Are you saying I'm not enough?
Oh, my God. I was talking to... Actually, yesterday at the party, I was talking to Joey about this. Joey wants to move.
Wait, he wants to move south?
He wants Texas or Vegas. And his lady's like, absolutely not.
Of course.
She's like, if you want to move, we could move for a year or two, but I'm not raising kids anywhere but New England. So that, and you know her, she's pretty, when she says.
Oh, no, you ain't mess with her. I would not,
yeah.
I would not want to be in a brawl with her. I would.
No. So
I'm walking away.
I think she's pretty serious about that. So, I think, that idea got shot down pretty quick. Wait, are you doing peanuts or Zooks?
Oh, I was just doing peanuts here. It doesn't matter. Pick your poison.
Here's a row of Zooks. We're all out of money.
Zooks are more expensive.
So she said that, so I think that kind of shot down the.
So you're saying if I bought a house in Texas, though, they'd move in temporarily?
I would, maybe. I don't know if they're allowed to travel that far.
Work.
Well, they're remote, so I don't know.
Are they 100% remote?
Currently, they're allowed in the office, but I guess neither one of them ever go in because they're not required to.
Yeah, why the heck would you?
I don't know. I kind of like an office, honestly.
Dude, I love an office. But me going into the office when none of my coworkers go in just sounds like death. But
yeah. I
probably need to. Yeah, my mental health hasn't been in the best place. I probably need to start going into the office or doing something outside of my house. I spent so much time just recording and working from home, it's just so hard to get, like, clock out mentally. I think that's really bringing a lot of stress. Not the recording, but the working from home. I actually love to record.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have, well, I don't know. I guess I was leaving for school, but this next semester, almost all my actually, I should check that. I'm waiting for one more teacher to get back to me about what's going on this semester. 2 of my classes have gone fully remote for the whole semester. One of my classes went remote under the remote, but play it by ear after the 3-week mandate by by my college.
Gotcha.
So I'm waiting for one more teacher, and then we'll see where we're at. But yeah, I graduate. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Congrats, dude. Then we're moving to Texas.
I don't know. My company really likes people working in the. My company just did this big office build out actually, and I think she's pretty. I think the owner's pretty inclined on all of us staying local.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I feel like it's like that investment. You don't want to waste that investment.
No, 100%. No, I get that, dude. I get that. No, there's something about having an office that really. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone can disagree with me and say, hey, you can do just as good as quality of work at home. Nah, there's something to be said about working in an office. There's collaboration that just can't happen over a Zoom call. You're worried about interrupting each other. It needs to be a lot more formal. You can't just bounce ideas and shoot at the wall, you know? It's kind of needs to really be planned out whenever there's a Zoom call. You need to prepare and stuff. And I feel like there was a certain benefit towards just sometimes talking and shooting it at the wall, whatever sticks, you know.
Well, the other thing that makes me like
hey, we got
we're not super heavy on it, but occasionally they're like, we should record this call. I'm like, it makes me feel like I have to be like uber professional if the call's recorded, because I'm like, what if someone sees this and I'm like saying things that like not bad, but things like I'm shooting ideas that just don't work. And I'm like, well, now that's like labeled to me. Like, I'm like, what if we do this type of marketing and that type of marketing doesn't work for the company? And they're like, well, who pitched this? It's like,
does anyone ever actually rewatch recorded calls? We have all our calls recorded, everything.
95% no.
No one has ever rewatched one of our calls. No one has ever gone back and been like,
but just the idea that that's possible.
No, I hear you. I hear.
I think it kind of makes me slightly more hesitant to pitch wild ideas.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just worth.
There's also a value to recording it, of course, to documenting all that, but.
I'm not a fan. No me gusta.
No, I prefer.
I feel so old school saying this.
I know. I'm like the freaking. You would think, Josh, we're millennials, aren't we supposed to be like, yeah, remote work?
I notice myself becoming more and more like our dad. The more I work, I'm a spitting image of him.
Is that Gen Z? Or is Gen Z Gen Z's our younger brother?
Yeah.
So what's he? Not a boomer. He's what, Gen X?
And why? I don't know. No, I'm a literally spitting image of my dad at this point. The way I talk, the way I present myself, I swear I'm just becoming my dad. It's interesting. It is interesting. After the Zooks, we can start doing cabbages.
Good idea.
Which will be nice. Which will be nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I feel like I'm close to the previous generation, this generation. At least when it comes to working. I don't know.
Yeah, your work ethic, you're saying?
Yeah, I'm a very much their generation is it called the work play generation?
I have no idea.
Where it's like it's work hard, play hard. That's what that generation is.
Oh,
you work super hard, but when you're clocked out, you're playing really hard. That's the
Well, Zooks are starting to come up.
I did a marketing report on them. Yeah, their generation's the work hard, play hard generation. What are we planting, you said?
Cabbages, but let's just harvest all the Zooks first.
Well, those aren't even good this season.
It's almost the next season.
Okay, well, we'll get some good cabbage down, couple good heads.
I don't think they're good next season.
What?
No, they are spring. That's spring.
I was like, haven't we gone through 2 seasons?
It's like season number 4. They were never good.
we played every season. The cabbage is just.
Can't ever plant them.
We're in the
No.
wrong hemisphere. It just doesn't work here.
You got to be in the tropics for them cabbages.
Yeah, yeah. The cabbages grow with the bananas and the pineapple.
It's pineapple tree, cabbage.
Yeah. The root system just works better in a bed of sand.
There are some that grow in sand, though, in this game, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
The rice grow in water. You have to plant rice in, like, well, I think you just plant it normally, but then it ends up being like a pool of water.
How's rice grown in real life? Water?
A light thing of water, I'm assuming. Just a light, I don't know. Like a swamp? I have no idea.
Like when you harvest cranberries and you flood the fields.
You're just walking around, toes in the cranberries.
couple, get your little tootsies nice and cranberries.
What's it? What is it? Oh, this field's right.
Is that what we're talking about? Ocean spray cranberries, delish.
No, I was talking about piggy dipping in the
piggy pond.
They're probably saying that up a storm at the cranberry fields.
Oh, is that? That's what they do. They all sit there every time they step in there with like their galoshes, like piggy dipping.
Dipping the piggies in the piggy farm. I don't actually know how it goes. It goes something like that. I think we're close enough that if you're gonna get the reference, you'll get it, and if you aren't gonna get the reference, you're not gonna get it. So it doesn't matter.
And you're not gonna be able to find it.
No,
Sorry.
no. If you Google piggy dipping, maybe. I was thinking.
That's a risky Google.
Piggy dipping is a risky.
That's a risky search engine result. That's all I'm saying.
You're risking it all by Googling something like that. I hitting the Googs with little piggy dipping. Why is that a risky?
Don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm not typing piggy dipping into my search engine. I'll end up on a watch list. I'm waiting on the veggie stand.
Veggie stand and the cabbages. Oh, that's a light tear coming to the eye. That's a tear.
Oh, that is a big stretch. That's a big stretch.
I don't think it'll
That's a call.
Let me tell you, that's a doozy.
Okay, we're doing. You said cabbage. Oh, it's raining. Wait, I think
automatically watered. What did I say, Noah? So hurry up and plant.
Convenient.
Wait, maybe let's just do this field of cabbages. Then the other ones can be a longer thing because we gotta spend $9,000, and you're not gonna be back on today. I'm assuming.
Probably not.
Okay, that's it. That's all I needed to hear. All right, then we'll do longer ones everywhere else.
You work tomorrow?
I'm answering emails. I ain't working. It's not a full day.
We thinking the egg? We should just do cotton. It's a little bit more expensive. Or we.
We should do eggplant because look at the payout on an eggplant harvest. We should just determine by payout and not by how much it costs.
Freaking mathematician over here, freaking pulling up quantum physics to figure out what's going in the field.
Quantum physics. You know what I did take? So you know how much I love math. I'm a huge math nerd. Love math.
Yeah.
I was taking a lot of courses. I think I went up to Calc 2 and I did trigonometry in college, whatever. And I did statistics. My issue, I like statistics, but I also hated it. And I'll tell you why. One of the things I thought was really great about math is that there's a yes or no answer. Okay? Like, what is the answer? It's 2, you know?
Yeah. Sure.
When it came to statistics, it was as close as you could get to like the alpha, which would be like a 95 percentile that you're right, or 99%. Depends on how big you want the alpha and how accurate you wanted it. And I hated that. It was like you had to be within 3 standard deviations, and each deviation, like within the first standard deviation. Yeah. Within the first standard deviation was like 40%. 2 was like around 75 or 77, I think. Then 3 was like 90%. What's up?
I feel like within 3, isn't that a big spread? Am I making that up? A deviation? You could. Doesn't that throw you? Can't at 3 standard deviation? Couldn't you be like 20% off of the correct answer?
No. So the more standard deviations you're out, the more that is acceptable. Is that backwards? Maybe that's backwards. Might be backwards. Anyways, I just hated that you can never get a correct answer. It was like, you are 95% likely to be right in this case. I'm like, I hate that. As I love to gamble too. You know, I enjoy a good gamble. I hated that so much. I was like, this is stupid.
Should learn it.
Well, I did learn it. I took stats courses. I took a bunch.
I learned how counting cards works. It was very interesting.
Wait, when the heck did you learn how to count cards? Hello?
All right, well, I just watched a video on it. It's very interesting. It ends up working in this, like, I guess how it works is, like, every time you see a face card, you add one, or every time you see, like...
Yeah. It's like simple math, but it's just a lot of it.
One.
Yeah.
And you literally can just do it like that, and if you're in the positive, your percent of winning goes up. If you're in the negative, your percent of winning goes down. And you can literally just look at every card that's dealt and just be like +1, -1, +1, -1.
Yeah, it's just a lot of math really quick. It's like quick arithmetic, which is just really cool.
It's literally just addition and subtraction. Any idiot could learn it.
Yeah.
And you can, but it only brings your win percent up to like 53%. It's not like it's
which is
bringing
enough,
up to
man.
60 or 70. The problem, yeah, but you have to watch it for so long.
Which is crazy that MIT students did that. You saw the movie 21, right? First off, great movie. I think it did have Kevin Spacey, so watch at your own risk at this point. But
yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, it did have Kevin Spacey. He was the professor.
Yeah, good movie though. Good movie. You know what? I feel like 21 and I don't know if I mentioned this episode last episode. I felt like 21 and Whiplash had a lot in common. They both like these jerky professors, but are really good at what they do.
Dropping something from my episode, but yes, continue.
By the way, if you guys don't know, Big Blue Bug Gaming also has a Farm Together series going on his channel, and you can find his channel in my my channels tab if you guys want to go check that out.
Yeah, you can.
Which is cool. Actually, that's the end of this episode. Anyways, Whiplash. Whiplash 21, same kind of premise, jerky teachers, but really good at what they do. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you guys enjoyed the series, please consider looking down below and doing those 3 things I just mentioned. Go back to that first episode like that as well. And if you guys want to check out more of the series, there's a playlist down in the description with a link to it. And I'll have all the episodes. If you guys are watching this day 1 release, it won't be there yet. If you guys are watching it day 3, 4, 5, it'll be there, and you guys can go check that out. Thanks so much for your support. We'll talk soon. See you guys.